Good morning, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Thrash Pondo here. And as promised, I have brought you more content for this week. Now, I was trying to decide what content to bring, and it occurred to me many of you have said, Bob, it's been a long time since you've done one of your world famous creepy classics. And thus, I have decided a creepy classic it shall be. But before we do the classic of creepiness, you know the routine, folks. Likes, subscribes, forwards, shares, either common stock or preferred shares, I don't care. But do all the things I've been asking you to. One of my videos has got to go viral. Well, poor choice of words these days, but you know what I mean. We've got to get the ball rolling. And with that out of the way, I now present you volume 4 of my creepy classics. And while I was doing some research on this one, I stumbled upon what I think is an epic one. I'm sure there's a lot of you Clash fans out there, and I'm sure you know that Clash actually did a lot of songs ranging in upbeatness to downright happy songs to really depressing. But this one kind of threw me. It was suggested to me, how about London Calling? And I go, that's probably the catchiest, most, I don't want to say snappiest, but it's what I can think of. It's like the one that really, really gets you. London Calling. And I thought about it for a second. It occurred to me, other than London Calling, I really couldn't recall much of the lyrics. And a lot of the people I talked to said the same thing. It's like, yeah, it's at a party and it's going, and everyone's like, yeah, London Calling, la 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 blah, blah blah da da da, yeah, London Calling, I live da 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 da. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna actually listen to the words. And lo and behold, this thing reads like a post-apocalyptic playbook. Little exposition here. Okay, so Joey Strummer, I guess, was reading an article. This is in the late 70s, and it talked about how raising water levels could cause the Thames to flood and London would be underwater. And apparently, he had a profound fear of drowning, and this traumatized him. He became obsessed with the idea to the point where he wrote an entire song about it. That whole line, hey, I live by the river, I thought it was typical London pride. I know a lot of people from London over the years, and they all seem to take great pride in whatever neighborhood they're from. So when he said, I live by the river, I thought he was saying, yeah, I live by the waterfront, but we take great, pride in that. No, no, no. He's saying, I'm going to drown first. So I'll be dead, and all you folks are going to have to sort out the rest of this. It's the whole you think you got problems. I got problems of my own. But then you listen to the lyrics, and the whole thing starts off. Now, of course, as you all know, London Calling is a reference to the World War II radio free BBC news outlet, where they tried to send messages to occupied Europe and other places, telling them what the truth was. Saying, even when they were being blitzed, they're like, we could use your help, but we're holding on, damn you. It was an inspiring, albeit dark period in English history. But no, this is well, it starts off war is declared, and there's children hiding in the cupboards, not from enemy soldiers, but from demons from the underworld. And he basically the chorus is crazy. It's like the ice age has come and the sun's moving in. Okay, wow, we have both an ice age and global warming. I thought it was one and the other. Put the two together sounds pretty bad. The infrastructure is breaking down. The wheat harvest is going into the toilet. Because of the lack of infrastructure, um, nuclear reactors are going to start going kablooey. Thankfully, none of these are actually things we have to worry about. But it continues. At one point, he's even talking about zombies coming out of the woodwork. And it's not because he's necessarily scared. He wants them to hasten the inevitable. He's like, "Come on, you guys, catch your breath and let's get this over with." I'm like, "This is a really really dark song." He even talks about abandoning music and says that in the not too distant future, the only swing there'll be is the swing of police clubs as they crack your skulls. Dude, it's like something out of 1984. You want to see the future? It's a brute stomping on a human face forever. When I actually listened to this with the lyrics at the end of the song, I was genuinely depressed. And again, it's like this, like I used to listen to it in college all the time, and people would actually all get up and start singing stuff, and I'm like, if you've ever actually listened to the lyrics, this again, if you want me, I'll be hiding under the bed. And I'm a fan of post-apocalyptic fiction, but even this depressed me. So anyway, if you are familiar with the song, go out and get London Calling by The Clash. And if you're not familiar with The Clash, you should be ashamed of yourself. Do so now. They're amazing. Come now, people, I can't do everything for you. If you are familiar with it, again, listen to the lyrics and listen to it with an open mind and say, yeah, Joey Strummer was in what I can describe as the depths of depression when he wrote this. Oh, and R.I.P. Mr. Strummer, you are still to this day sorely missed. But anyway, that is, as they say, that. I wish I had something more encouraging to say, but a lot about what he warned about. I mean, I haven't seen too many demons lately, but a lot of other stuff I ain't gonna tell ya. But anyway, that's all I have for you right now. So be good, be safe, be careful, be vigilant. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all again very, 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 very soon. Peace.